saying this in the copy. I don't know why it says this. But it doesn't say like join meat sauce and whatever. And it doesn't say join, just join Muss. It says join the Muss.
Oh.
In Miller Lite at Duke's Pizza Pub in Oakdale next Thursday. Are we just throwing the in front of everybody now?
Well, now the rest of us are going to be offended if next time it's like, hey, join Corey Cove at such and such. Well, wait a minute. What happened to the?
Yeah.
Right? The John Creasel joins every Friday on this show.
It'd be like taking away the Sir.
Yeah.
Sir Elton John, just Elton John? Can't do that.
Man, I need to get knighted.
Yeah.
Calm down, Zach.
I got knighted.
Come on over.
I got knighted.
Zach's definitely been night helmeted.
I got knighted in high school. St. Paul Winter Carnival. They came to the cafeteria in front of everybody. It was great.
Oh, a very official ceremony.
Correct.
I got pictures.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Join the Muss in Miller Lite at Duke's Pizza Pub in Oakdale. Great spot. Next Thursday from 5 to 7. Stop by for drink specials, games, and to register for a chance to win a spot in the Vikings Foundation Golf Tournament. All the details now at KFAN.com. Keyword golf.
The Muss.
The Muss.
Currently watching The Biathlon, where they cross-country ski for a whole bunch of kilometers and then have to shoot accurately, and if they miss, they do penalty laps.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Look at the crowd for the biathlon, man. It's gigantic.
Hell yeah.
Well, apparently when we were watching earlier, the skiers, when they would get across the finish line and collapse, like they've been shot. Well, one of them apparently did by the biathlon shooter. So
That's sad. Terrible.
They're fine.
It's just a little 22.
Yeah, no big deal.
Should we do
It's a
this?
BB gun. Yeah, let's do the news.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey.
Good morning, and for Chris Hockey, I'm Zach Halverson. We begin with our top story. A cannabis facility is being proposed as a replacement for a now canceled entertainment center. If the cannabis project comes to fruition, it would create at least 85 full-time jobs with an average wage of about $63,000 up in St. Cloud, Minnesota. According to St. Cloud State University, it would generate over $600,000 in annual tax revenue. It's a great idea, but the proposal still needs to be approved by the St. Cloud City Council. Yeah.
Zach, how much would you have to be paid to quit this job to go work at the cannabis factory?
$63,000 if I had to put a number on it.
So what you're saying is if that facility is listing, you are available. You could still do hockey play-by-play and then grow, weed the rest of the year.
Do you need to be a
Amen,
tester?
brother.
You could be a tester.
Yeah, you could be the guinea pig.
Yeah, man.
Tester.
The weed guinea pig. I love that. That would be a good bit for you.
Yeah.
Do they have bathtubs in St. Cloud?
Yeah.
Yes.
They do. I have been in
Yep.
Do they have Diet
One.
Coke?
I've actually been in a couple. Yes, they do have Diet Coke.
So you could go to Val's. You could go get
Halvy's.
some weed,
Yeah.
Diet Coke.
Might want to
jump in
get
a
the weed
bathtub.
before you go to Val's.
Oh, jeez. Yes.
Yeah. Excuse me. Get the weed first.
And this is big news too on this front in the THC world. A judge is ruling that Minnesota companies are allowed to ship hemp products directly to consumers. The order stems from a complaint filed by a cannabis lobbyist and partner with the Minneapolis-based consulting firm Blunt Strategies.
Brilliant.
But it was filed on behalf of several business owners. This is a big deal, actually, who make and sell hemp-derived.
Humpter Dumpter
Thinking
set
about
on
those
a wall.
bathrooms, weren't you?
Actually, we technically are all hemp-derived products. This is hemp-derived products. The complaint argued with that with the ban on shipping hemp products to customers directly doesn't comply with state law. So the big problem was you had a lot of companies in like St. Paul, Minneapolis, who made a lot of their business by shipping their products to out-state residents who are using it for, health purposes and stuff like that. And they were all of a sudden that was not going to be allowed. So it's good that that will be allowed. So good for them. We mentioned the oldest curler ever, oldest Olympian ever, really technically. Friday the 13th might be the luckiest day for someone out there. The jackpot in tonight's Mega Millions. It's worth $385 million. That works out to about $174 million if you take the cash option before taxes. 1 in 290 million are the odds. So,
Oh, you're telling me there's a chance. It's not zero.
No, it's not zero.
Just pick the right numbers. It's not that hard.
No, right. And then,
Or why would you try that when you have to pay for tickets when you could just try to win the initials jackpot for $109,500 in a little over an hour and that's free?
there is that. Yeah, well
You just
said.
have to be the caller,
Yeah.
which is not easy.
Just
It's the hardest part.
a couple zeros too, but hey, still a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean,
a ton
life-changing.
of money.
Colorado.
A ton of money.
Let's see here. The Minnesota Twins are planning to use beer as a lure to draw fans. By the way, did you see this story already?
I did, yeah.
This
the
is a
$2
perfect draw to get Castellanos here.
$2 beer.
Yeah. So the team will offer $2 beers before weekend home games all season long. Fans will be able to buy low-cost brew before the first pitch of every Friday and Saturday home game. Meanwhile, season ticket holders will be able to get $2 pregame beers before every home game Monday through Sunday. Twins will have another offer on Friday nights as well. It's a pregame happy hour deal with $2 beers, hot dogs, and snacks. Also new this year, free ice cream for kids 12 and under on Sundays.
Uncles are going to be obliterated this season
Yes.
at Twins games.
Yeah.
Just obliterated.
Papa.
It's pretty genius. Bring the tailgate party inside or the
It ain't
pregame
gonna
party
work.
inside.
What would be more
won't
genius would
We'll
be
see.
putting a
Yes.
productive or entertaining team
Yeah,
on the
right.
field.
Correct.
But no, let's
No.
not do that.
No,
you
let's
can
get gimmicky.
You know where you can get cheaper beers at home?
Yeah, or
Go to the liquor
CHS
store
Field.
or absolutely CHS Field. That is a great product. That's fun to watch.
Yep.
They have like $2 beer nights where you can get it all game long.
Yep.
And it is hilarious because people go there, they get in line, they get the beer, they do a lap with the beer on the course and get right back in line again.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing. CHS Field. Saints baseball just a couple of months away.
So
Yeah.
much fun. So much fun.
Yep. As John is 100% correct. Put a good product on the field. Don't worry about all the other stuff.
So much fun.
People would probably pay
So
full
you're
price.
against $2 beers at Target Field?
Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah. I am.
You'd rather have them be what price?
I mean, they're normally like $15.
So what price is better?
$15. If you add like, let's say this offseason they signed Kyle Tucker, right? The number one free agent,
Take
right?
your word for it.
And they maybe made a move for like another starting pitcher and they hadn't just traded away, even though Carlos Correa really didn't live up to the billing, but they didn't trade him away for like a 35-year-old vet just so they could salary dump him. I think more people would be excited for
Absolutely.
that than $2 beers.
My wife isn't going to the home opener. That'll be the first time in
Yeah.
forever. That tells you something. She's a diehard.
Yeah.
So, no, that's nice job, Poll Ads.
Right,
Idiots.
Way to go.
I mean, it's just ridiculous.
You guys want to hear from Bree Tennis?
Yeah.
Always.
Because about 21 million Americans, they're afraid of today's date. It's Friday the 13th, the first of 3 this year. Bree Tennis with more.
There is no scientific evidence today will be any better or worse than any other day. Yet the superstition lives. Some buildings don't have a 13th floor. Many airlines don't have a 13th row. And you'll be hard-pressed to find a 13th street. And fear of the day will lead to a loss of about $900 million in business. But superstitions usually come with rituals, so look for a lucky penny. And if that doesn't work, look for deals. I'm Bree Tennis.
Why deals?
Yeah, why?
I mean, I like the fact that you disclaimered with it's not scientifically proven that a superstition isn't real.
Well, but again, Minotaurs are. They came through the World of Warcraft portal, and they're now among us, and Sauce might hook up with one.
Yeah, Randy also believes in mermaids.
Probably.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Sauce, let's say Margot Robbie from the top half is Margot Robbie. The bottom half is a mermaid.
No, thank you.
Do you make out with the top half?
Yes.
What about with the bottom half?
No, thank you.
What percentage of you is interested?
No, thank you.
Like you wouldn't even consider it.
No, thank you.
Kel's listening.
No, John, John was like, say no right away.
Oh,
Don't
got
be
it, got
weird.
it.
So
And you're
listen to
being
John.
polite by saying no thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Manners go a long way. I think the mermaid's really going to like that you're polite.
What do I look like, Randy?
They have the chesty parts, right, in this scenario?
Chesty Parts.
Chesty Parts.
Zach doesn't know the vernacular.
That is
Yeah. I mean, you could have just come out that way.
Chesty Parts.
He doesn't know what they're called. Leave the man alone.
But what if Margot Robbie turned into like an Ariel situation where she got legs and then couldn't talk?
Like Splash.
Yeah, like Splash, like Daryl Hannah in Splash. Pull your hands up.
Ursula Woodhawk.
He's not even here, and you're asking.
Yeah, he might be listening. He would, right?
You'd have to.
Well, land Ursula? Because she also temporarily was in human form and kind of a smoke show.
I think he'd sleep with either. They're both
Land form.
Either one. Landform and sea urchin.
Urgent.
Yeah.
With a T.
He would.
Okay.
Ursula's mean.
Yeah. But then why would he sleep with Ariel? Because she has those chesty parts?
Yep. There's the title of the podcast, The Chesty Parts. Bye, Crease. Love you.
Johnny K,
I
you're
love
the
you
best,
guys.
dude.
We'll
Love you,
figure out
Grease.
when I'll be in, but
Yeah.
I'll be out the next 2 Fridays. I love you guys. Go to my website, johncreasa.com. Book me for your next event. Would love to speak. Share my story with your crew, johncreasa.com. Love you guys. Go USA.
Yes, go USA. Well said.
Love you, Crease.
All right, Sauce and sports in a second. Marney Gellner right around the corner. Initials 1 hour from now. Power Trip Morning Show fan. All right, welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show. Corey Cove, Meat Sauce, Paul Lambert, Zach Halverson's over there. Mark Parrish is still here. Marnie should be here in a second. John Crease will out the door. About an hour from now, we'll play initials for $109,500. But the Sauce, a lot's going on in the world of sports, and you're here to tell everybody about all of it.
I am.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thank you all around.
You're welcome.
The U.S. men's hockey team smashed Latvia 5-1, although they did struggle in the first, kind of, but then they flew away in the second and third. They also had 2 goals that were called off, but they win 5-1. The United States battles Denmark tomorrow at 2:10. Zach or Parrish, or who's ever over there.
Yeah, as we talked about earlier, a couple of disallowed goals certainly made the score a little bit closer, and a lot of posts as well, including one by, Brock Nelson had a disallowed assist, a disallowed goal, and a post in the first period, but obviously he rebounded, had a pretty good game, obviously, and that's to be expected. I would say the same should be expected against Denmark on Saturday afternoon, and then again just getting through this preliminary round, and then after that, as they say, you're on your own. But good start for the men, and it's always fun, man. When there are so many Minnesota shout-outs, I love it from the Wild players. We have a lot of connections on there. It's fun to watch Boldy and Faber and all those guys doing their thing.
The U.S. women battle Italy today at 2:10 after they dismantled Canada. Is there anyone that can beat them?
Apparently not. I mean, obviously, when we get to the medal round, it's probably going to tighten up a little bit, especially against Canada. But as long as they play their game, stay focused, don't. Hockey's a tough sport in terms of when it comes to upsets. You could run into a hot goaltender, certainly, but it won't happen today. Could it happen in the semifinals or the finals? Potentially, but they seem to be on cruise control right now, and I won't do the whole destiny line because it's technically not true. You can't control your own destiny, but yeah.
Can't you?
But with that attitude.
Perry, I just asked Zacho when we talked about the men beating Latvia 5-1 and
Yes.
then the women battle Italy today. I don't think there's anyone that can beat the U.S. women, right?
Not if they play their game. Absolutely not. If they're all skating, if they're moving their legs, if they're playing the same game that we've seen them not just throughout this tournament, but for the last couple years, this squad, I mean, even in pre-tournament games, they were stomping on Canada in Canada, 10-3 or 10-4 one game. So they know what they're capable of. And I'm really interested to ask Taylor actually, and what it actually feels like to be kind of the big seed, the favorite absolute to win the Olympics. There's got to be some pressure there too. But that being said, they relax, play the same game they do. And you know what I love about them too is they just have so much fun out there. And when you're having fun out there, you're staying relaxed and you're just able to keep your mind free and play your game. And it just looks like they're having a blast and kicking ass.
Well said. Chloe Kim won silver yesterday. She tried for gold but couldn't do it, but she won silver yesterday in the half pipe.
Yep, she was trying to become the first Olympic snowboarder for the U.S. to win 3 straight golds. I think just overall, not just U.S. Olympic snowboarders. I don't think anyone has ever done that, but she was close. Couple of golds and then a silver this year. Again, lost to a 17-year-old from South Korea. Snowboarders are always pretty young.
Yeah.
In general.
Did anybody see that one crash? Like,
I did not.
There was a snowboarder, this female. She landed like right on the lip.
Oh.
It looks awful.
She break something?
She got back up and continued. Like she kept competing. She was all right. I'm sure. I mean, she's absolutely hurting right now. But it's on that half pipe. If you watch, she goes up and she comes down and kind of loses where she is and lands more on top of the half pipe than down the slope. It was it got my attention. As an old hockey player, I had to rewind and watch it a couple times.
Well said. The Timberwolves are off until February 20th, a week from today, when they battled Dallas after the All-Star break, but they are on the All-Star break. The All-Star festivities start today and run through Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like we've talked about before, 20 years ago, you were like, hell yeah. I would watch like the sophomore freshman game. That was fun to watch.
Sure.
The dunk contest when it was people you knew was fun. And the All-Star game, even though it's, not great defense, it's the world's greatest pickup game. Now it's just, there's no reason to watch.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. I won't watch a second of any of it.
No, I won't either. No, me either.
I've been more pro dunk contests than most in the last 25 years because I think there's been some awesome dunk contests mixed in with a handful of really bad ones. Like when Mac McClung first showed up, we're like, why are they letting this kid do it? And then for 3 years, he basically put on an absolute clinic and did dunks that we didn't
make a roster.
But did dunks that we didn't think were possible. Yeah. So it's like, cool, be creative, do stuff that we haven't seen before. But the beauty of the dunk contest is the second the dunk goes viral, you can see it on social media. So you don't have to watch a second of it. I'll see all the cool dunks on social and we'll move on. Yeah. So I won't watch a second of tonight, tomorrow, or Sunday, and I think my life will be better for it. Likewise?
Okay. Yeah, I won't watch a second of it. Yeah, it used to be great.
I'll just watch like
is your show back on?
Nathan For You on HBO Max instead.
Well, what about
your so good.
Your sword show.
Have you seen the
show?
The PI, the personal investigator, private investigator episode of Nathan For You?
I think I've seen almost all of them, so you'd have to remind me which one that is.
The guy, he doesn't have any Yelp reviews, and
that's funny.
And so he wants to give him a Yelp review.
Yeah, and then he ends up being the bald guy that's like really mad.
Turns out to be a porn star from back in the day.
God, yeah, that's a great bit.
Nathan For You, highly recommend.
Nathan Fielder's a genius. I freaking love that guy. He's so funny.
Where
he did the rehearsal as well.
Was like a half hour to the punchline.
That was the rehearsal.
Yeah.
That was you wait an entire episode just so he can play Evanescence. And you're like, man, this guy is he's an artist.
Yeah.
And he's unlike anybody else that's going right now. It's worth your time. If you got patience. Might not be the show for you.
No, I'm out. The Gopher women have won 7 straight after they beat Nebraska last night, 84-67. They have 4 games remaining. They battle Wisconsin in Madison on Sunday at 5 p.m. They will most likely play in the NCAA tournament.
So the Gophers have, one of their stars is Amaya Battle.
Yeah.
So she will battle who?
She will battle Wisconsin on Sunday.
So Battle will battle Wisconsin.
Yeah. Hold on. I was going to do the bit here. Keep talking so I can do the bit.
I don't really have anything else to say. So,
well, it's impressive that they won 7 straight.
Discuss.
Who were you talking about?
Amaya Battle.
Yeah, she averages 10.5 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, and 3.8 assists a game.
That's off the top of your head, right?
Yes, that
Unbelievable.
is.
Do you really know women's basketball?
Number 3, point guard. Yep.
Same one. Yeah, Amaya Battle.
Went to Hopkins.
100%. You're all over the Minnesota sports scene.
You went to a Gopher women's basketball game, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, because you told everybody about it.
Hi, Marnie.
Any chance her brother's name is Jameson and her dad's name is Terrell?
Ooh,
Let me just off the top of your head.
It doesn't say it on the website I'm currently looking at. But yes, if you say so, Marnes.
I didn't know that. Is that real? That's Jameson Battle's
I mean, look,
sister, huh? Did not know that.
I would need Sauce to confirm on his
But what I'm
informational.
What I'm trying to prove, Marnie, is if you don't know that, because I didn't know that until you just said that. If you don't know that, you know what's awesome to do once in a while?
Look it up?
No, just say you didn't know.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Oh.
You can just say you didn't know it.
Did you hear yesterday with the
there's no shame in that.
The figure skating bit?
No, I wasn't listening.
Oh, boy. We'll talk about it in like 5 minutes. I can't wait. Let's see here, Marnes. I said the Wolves are off until Friday. Will you watch any of the All-Star action?
I typically like to dip into the slam dunk competition, so no. Probably not.
The Gopher men have 7 regular season games left. They will battle Washington tomorrow at 8:00.
That's my Valentine's Day plan. Angie and I are going to sit down and watch that game. She's very excited.
So cute.
Yep, very, very excited. And I think to get ready for Valentine's Day, our Washington Gopher date, we are going to watch the NBA celebrity game tonight because she wants to watch the creator and co-founder of Dude Perfect, Cody Jones, play.
Yeah.
And of course, like I mentioned earlier, I would like to watch Charlotte Hornets co-chairman and Governor Rick Schnall play. And Sauce, you said Kel wants to watch Taylor Frankie Paul from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Are you excited?
Dumb question.
These are niche rosters.
Yes. Marnie, what is your favorite song that multi-platinum producer Mustard has produced?
My husband?
Is that what you call him?
How awesome would that be if he has an alter ego and it's multi-platinum producer Mustard?
That would be great.
Is, like, you got the list in front of you, and like you got the celebrity thing?
Yeah.
Is the word celebrity in quotes?
No.
No? Okay. So this is not ironic.
Wait, tell me somebody else who's in that game.
Brazilian soccer legend and 2-time FIFA World Cup champion Cafu.
Yeah, he averages a goal and a half a game, 2 saves, 1 bicycle kick.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
He does it all. He truly
I don't
does it
even
all.
know soccer, but when you average multiple goals and saves per game, you are
leave it to Cafu to score more than one.
Are you excited
two-way player
tomorrow when you watch the Gopher Washington game to see Cade Tyson, who averages 19.4 points a game?
Yeah, it's my Valentine's Day date.
That sounds fun.
Marnes, you know who needs to work with multi-platinum producer Mustard? Is Marshmallow.
Oh.
Don't you think it'd be a good mix?
Yeah,
No,
mustard,
that's
marshmallow and
if you
mustard.
will.
That's a gross combo.
Why?
That does sound
Mustard's
disgusting.
awful.
No, mustard is good.
Name one song of his.
Mustard is.
Let's not call him awful.
I don't know about that, but I know it tastes.
Have I heard of this guy? I think I
All
might
forms of mustard?
No, they're
Even
all
pear,
great.
like
All of them.
the best
Keep them.
honey mustard?
Outstanding.
A
From none of it.
sweet
I
honey
do not.
mustard?
From me.
Nothing I want.
Yes,
Sauce.
Yes, sir.
What if
19.5 points.
What if 7'6" former NBA player Taco Fall gets tackled by Mustard, and technically then Mustard is on Taco?
Yeah,
Your thoughts?
I would eat that. Yeah, I think Rock ran into that problem a couple of times in the 80s.
Dear God, dude.
Hey,
You made it weird, man.
I made it weird. I do.
I was talking about the food. You made it weird. Zach, your hands up.
so I'm going to see because I think you're smart enough to get this.
I doubt it.
So his name is DJ Mustard, right? Mm-hmm. Can you tell me what his first name is?
Dijon?
You got it. You're so good at this.
Is that how he came up with the name?
Are you kidding on him?
Dijon Isaiah McFarlane.
Oh, that's not bad.
DJ mustard?
First recognition, his work on Tyga's 2011 single. This was big. Rack City. Top Tommy.
Hawk lived there in the 80s.
Tommy loves that song.
Rack City
No,
B.
he
Rack
drives through
City
pretty
B.
quickly.
Yeah.
Got his eyes on the road on
he
that
covers
town.
his eyes. Gross. Can't wait to get out of here.
He's got some good credits. Not like us.
I've literally never heard of him. So I hope he's a big deal. It says multi-platinum producer, so he's done well. Just never heard of him. Maybe the kids love him. Who knows?
Twins pitchers and catchers reported yesterday their first full squad workout is Monday.
All right.
Go Twins.
Marnes, did we talk about your thing?
Whoa.
We all
The thing from a week ago
What now?
that you told us? Did we talk about that on the air, or can we not say that? You know what I'm talking
you
about?
can.
Oh, you can.
You can. We did not talk about it.
Well, go ahead
You
then.
can.
Because I didn't know if that was a secret or
Well,
not.
it's not.
No, but it's cool, though.
Well, now you're making an announcement, and that's weird.
Well, no, I'm not trying to make an announcement. I just didn't know if it was a secret or not.
Yeah,
That's
did we
why.
talk about
That's
your
why I was
thing,
trying to be
Marnes?
vague. Because I didn't know if I was putting you in a bad spot or not. No, I'm not trying to make
No,
it.
I think everybody that needs to know I told last week, so it's not a secret
Got it.
anymore.
So fire away. What are you doing this summer?
Well, I'm shifting a little bit in my professional life, and it does involve the Twins, and it involves the Lynx. And I am moving on from Lynx broadcasts. So I will not be doing play-by-play or the Lynx TV broadcast at all. And I will be going back across the street over to Target Field. And a lot of it has to do with just schedule and just responsibilities, and it has nothing to do with I like one team or don't like another team. It's more just personal preference of having a little control over my schedule. So I'm doing pregame and postgame for the Twins, a 40-game package. So
That's awesome.
It's
Nice.
not even half the games, but it's enough that it keeps me in the loop and with the team and lets me choose when I work more than working around a schedule, which is what I've been doing for 20-some years in the summer with the Lynx. So they've been wonderful to me, and everybody over there wished me well and was like, thanks for the time. Good luck. So shifting gears a little bit, no more Lynx, back to Twins. See you this summer at the ballpark.
Lynx lost, Twins gain, right? That's awesome for the Twins.
I hope so, sure.
How much of your decision had to do with the idea that sometimes the Power Trip Morning Show goes to Vegas in the spring or the fall, and you want to keep those dates as open as possible?
100% of it.
God, I knew I liked you. That's the right answer.
I mean, you do what you have to do.
It always sucks when we're like, hey, we're going to Vegas. You're like, I have a Lynx game to do. It's like, well,
Don't
Lynx.
say it like that.
Well, I'm just doing a Marnie impression.
Oh, yeah, she does say it like that.
Just go to Vegas. Who cares?
I have the link.
So if you just do 40 games in the summer, that leaves basically the 6 months of the fall and winter and spring almost wide open.
No, because I still do
parts of
Wolves
those
games.
Yeah.
Hopefully, although we don't really know the future of Wolves broadcasting as it exists. I think that
Fair.
is changing in real time.
Oh,
But the
Rose.
point is, it's not a very flexible schedule when you work for a team, because their schedule is your schedule. So you work your life around their schedule. And now this gives me a little more flexibility to work my schedule around my life. What?
So you didn't want to make an announcement or make a big deal of it, but can I make an announcement? Because this is something that
Please
is
do.
not announced yet. This is
Okay.
still secret.
All right.
You are not going to be main vocals now, main play-by-play for the Minnesota Lynx, but you know who is?
I do not.
Here with an example of what his play-by-play will sound like for the Lynx is the fans, Paul Lambert.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lynx versus the New York Liberty, round 1 of the games. Here we are. What a pass. What a sweet shot. Here we go. Basketball. They're flying down the court. Pass back to, pass, shoot, score, touchdown. Scene. That guy fell.
Ring. Hello?
Sauce, if you ever...
Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
she'll
I'll
come
be
back.
there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sauce, let's go non-bit for a second.
Okay.
Let's say Abbott tomorrow says your career at KFAN depends on you helping out with some kind of a play-by-play job. Like,
Yeah.
we need you to fill in for somebody.
Yeah.
What sport, what level, what league would you be like, if I'm going to do this, my best chance of being successful is blank?
Baseball.
Baseball play-by-play?
Yeah.
Just because you just tell stories in between pitches and stuff,
I would
you
go
just
dark
free
star
show
on
it?
Yeah, I would free show it. I would, you know what else I would do? I would call Common, put the phone on speakerphone, put it on mute, ask him a question, and then I just do this.
And just let him talk?
Yeah, let him go. Yeah. Yeah, baseball.
And then mention once in a while, 3-2 count?
Yeah,
Back
3-2
to
count.
Common.
Bases loaded. This is sponsored by Sprite. We all love a good, refreshing Sprite in the summer. And strike 3. Batter's out. Ball rolls back to the mound. Pitchers walk off. Back to you, Common.
Oh, you got to throw it to break.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
The
we'll be
inning's
back
over.
after this. Your Twins are down 15-10 in the second.
Well, at least we're scoring
Wow,
10
yeah,
and
put
2.
up 10.
Man,
Nice
an
work.
offensive output by the Twins.
Yep.
Pitching's bad, but
Yeah. But yeah.
What would you say if the ball was hit in the air?
Well, you know what I would do? I would yell sex.
Oh, obviously. And then.
But in the air where? In the infield or the outfield? Because I think in the
well, is there a
outfield,
difference? Explain it to us, Paul.
I think the outfield is a fly out and the infield is a pop fly.
Are you sure?
No.
Would you like a consultant to call you?
I would, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Well,
What would your home run call be?
Better call mama.
Can't take that one.
that one's too good. It would be something along the lines of, there we go, deep fly, deep center field, and gone.
That's long.
Bye. Yeah, that would be my bit.
Are all home runs deep flies?
No, some are shallow flies. Some of them are line drives.
Some of the home runs are shallow flies?
Yeah, they
You need a
shallowly get into the outfield.
You need a consultant. You need somebody to mansplain this to you.
Well,
It's not going to be me.
do you have anyone? Oh, I should. Oh, here. Hold
I mean, Carrie always could do it.
on. Who's Kara Ellis?
She's an actress.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. How about last year? Pablo Lopez. That's not right. That's not
We're just stacking bits.
Yeah, we are. He had a 4.08 ERA, a WHIP of 1.19.
Wow.
He won 15 games last season, lost 10, 0 saves, 84 earned runs.
Marney, Zach, and Parrish.
What up?
Oh, God.
Do we believe Sauce knows what WHIP stands for?
I was
Yes or no?
just thinking that.
Now, again, this is the future play-by-play guy for the Lynx, so give him a little bit.
Oh, I
give him a
don't
little
think
bit of
Parrish
grace.
knows what whip stands
Does
for.
he know what WHIP stands for? Don't Google it.
I'm going to
I
say
bet he does.
I'm texting Pat.
he does play a lot of MLB The Show. Is that something that's in there?
Yeah, but is it one of those like numbers that the higher is better, so you really don't even need to know what it is as long as it's. I don't even know what it is.
I'm
Sauce?
I'm going to say no.
So there's a couple of no's.
Is it walks, hits, innings pitched?
Yes.
Got it.
Wow. I listen to Gleeman.
Gleeman and the Geek.
I kind of said that in my head, but I didn't
Yeah.
believe that was.
Yeah.
That should have been, yeah.
So
That
to
should've been,
Zach's
yeah.
question, is having a high whip or a low whip better?
You want a low whip.
Very good.
Look at you, dude. You know stuff.
Thanks, man. I could be
You're
good
right.
at it.
He's right. He could
Yeah, I
do
could
baseball
do it.
play-by-play.
Yeah, I'd be good at it.
That's right. You and comment on.
Me, Common,
go.
and yeah.
I
Some
think
dead air.
I think Abbott right now is feeling pretty grateful that we have no baseball rights currently on KFAN.
No, but if I tried is the key word, and you didn't let me have my phone, and I had to do 9 innings without my phone, and I really tried and put my mind to it, I would be good at it.
Oh.
Not like Marney or some of the other people who are good at it, but I would be good at it.
You'd be better
I mean,
than
that
Morneau.
in a positive way. Marnie's good at it.
You
I
just
don't
said
know. if
I'd be good at it, not like Marnie.
No, I meant like.
Okay.
Not
I'm glad
good
you
like
finished
you are.
your sentence.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Not good like you and.
Not good in the traditional way.
No, I'd have.
Not in a
Like
not
men
in a,
would be.
Right,
like,
exactly.
like as a man, I would be
Way
okay
better.
at it. Yeah.
Right. The basement for your abilities is pretty high.
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is start talking and like, oh, credibility.
Yeah.
Oh,
correct.
got it.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I
cool.
would get, a quick run through from somebody would call me and tell me the difference. I've run out of bits to say.
Yeah, I can tell. It's all right, though.
That was
All right.
a heck of a run, though.
Vikings news in a second, even though there's really not much, but we can find something to talk about. And then Fan 5 at 8, and then don't forget at about 8:15, one of you get to crack at $109,500 with initials game 615 in the St. Paul Federal Credit Union initials jackpot. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan. Production meeting?
Yes,
there's
sir.
like no Vikings news.
Yeah.
Even though it's brought to you by our friends at Radco. Thanks, Radco.
Thank you, Radco.
Yeah,
We love Radco.
Wales.
Can we just do headlines instead? 'Cause
Sure.
we almost never get the headlines on Fridays anyway because we play initials and then the show kind of wraps up.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Now it's time for headlines.
Hi, Marnie. Hi, Parrish. How are you guys?
Hey.
Wonderful.
You guys are great, man. You guys are doing great.
Don't tell anybody. I don't want to ruin my rep.
The FBI has increased the reward for information about Nancy Guthrie to $100,000.
Man.
We mentioned it briefly yesterday. This freaking documentary is going to be fascinating. The idea that somebody claims they know the identity of the kidnapper and they're demanding money, not for Nancy's return. They want Bitcoin to rat out the kidnapper, but they want it in Bitcoin because they believe that's a way that they cannot be traced back because of their own safety. But I'm thinking, if you know who kidnapped her, my guess is the list of people who know who it is very small, right? Maybe the kidnapper has a crew or a group of 2 or 3 people that know. So it's like if you're the kidnapper and then somebody says, I'll tell you who it is if you give me a Bitcoin, which is like whatever, $60,000, $70,000. Wouldn't the kidnapper know? Well, it's either Bill or Frank. Those are the only 2 people I told.
Yeah.
So, man, there's so many questions about who the hell knows and what is happening.
Is it a scam? Are they just trying to get money?
Yeah, that's another fear is that some of the ransom notes or some of these threats have not been credible or verified.
Well, especially now that the reward's up to 100,000 because Bitcoin was they're asking for 1 Bitcoin, which I think around this time now is valued about 67,000. So now
6-7.
You would make 33,000 more
by just going to the FBI directly.
Straight to the source. I don't know.
But then it gets traced back because then the FBI knows who they're paying.
Yeah, but they got
this theory is that they hope to stay anonymous by just getting the Bitcoin and not having anybody know who it is. That's the difference.
Nor get the right answer.
Right. Your anonymity is worth the $33,000. That's the theory. I have no idea. This story sucks.
Yeah, sucks.
Awful.
It's the worst.
Awful.
Man.
I can't believe that it's been this long, 2 weeks, and there's, as far as we know publicly anyway, basically nothing.
You know what?
That is shocking.
What was it, like 2 days ago? And maybe this all happened behind the scenes, but this was publicly. About 2 days ago, there was a headline that said, investigators are asking for neighbors' ring cam footage. And I thought, shouldn't that be day one?
Right.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
Well, no, they were looking for like a long period of time. Mm-hmm. So it started, I think they initially did go kind of around and got like that night, but then they're like asking for a month's worth.
Oh, right, because they thought
footage.
maybe the
scouting?
vehicle was
Yeah,
in the
Okay.
area a month ago.
that makes more sense because when my kiddo first got her car and she went to her friend's house and she parked there overnight, she got her car towed. But we thought it was stolen for a couple of other reasons that don't need to be aired. But one of the things when the cops showed up was we asked a handful of neighbors, like, can we check out your ring cam to see if this car was stolen? Because obviously there should be some motion. We should be able to see it. Well, that's when a couple of neighbors were nice enough to show the cop immediately. Like, we didn't need a warrant or whatever. We just said, can we see this? And they're like, of course. And then we saw that it was towed at like 3:00 in the morning. We're like, well, that's best case scenario. Then we can go get the car. We'll figure it out. It was awesome. But my point is we didn't need any paperwork. We didn't need a judge. We just needed neighbors to be like, yeah, you can see it if you want. I don't care. So I just thought it was strange that they're asking for ring cam footage. Zach's story makes way
sense,
more
yeah.
sense
Way
to
more
go
sense,
all the
yeah.
way back into the database to look for surveillance and see if any car was in the area multiple times that maybe it shouldn't have been or isn't from that area. That's interesting.
And
But the headline was very misleading.
I watched a video that somebody took of them driving through the neighborhood. And some of the frustrating aspects of this is there's only one way in and one way out of that neighborhood. So if there was any sort of license plate reader or some sort of camera, this would be a heck of a lot easier, but there just isn't. And because of how windy the roads are and how kind of hilly it is, the ring cams that they do have aren't going to show much of anything, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
Plus, there's some deal with, I think, the University of Arizona, where they don't allow street lights there. So it's an extra, it's very, very dark because they have, I don't know what the words are, but like they do the sky stuff, the telescopes and stuff. There's a telescope in the area. So they want to keep it dark so they
the
can
light
see.
pollution down.
Right. So it's really just a perfect storm of
Yeah, it is.
unfortunate circumstances. And this poor woman who hopefully is still out there alive. We just, every day you hope you refreshed your feed and you see something new.
I know.
And we just really haven't.
Did anything come out of that white tent yesterday? I saw that everybody's reporting. There's a tent.
Yes,
There's a tent. I'm
actually, really. So they were able to determine the height of the suspect and some other stuff. They basically filmed some high quality stuff there, and then were able to, like you said, determine the height and kind of
based on relative things around.
like a reenactment almost is what they were doing.
Oh,
so it wasn't like they were taking something out of the house they didn't want people to see.
No, it was all about because that was where the footage we do have was taken, and so they were able to use the stuff in that scene.
Let's fast forward for a second because it doesn't feel like it's going to have a happy ending. We're all hoping that it does, but it feels like it's going to go the wrong way just because it's been so long and. All those shows like First 48, right? Like, good if you can figure something out or find somebody in the first day or two, normally it turns out all right. I'm starting to get pretty pessimistic that this is going to go the wrong way. But can you imagine? Let's say the dream scenario comes through. She's fine. She's alive. They at some point find her or get her back or the ransom, whatever happens. But can you imagine in a couple of weeks if she's doing interviews about what her life has been like the last couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Like those are going to be can't miss interviews.
Can't miss, yeah.
I'm going to stop everything and be like, oh, man, Nancy Guthrie's on NBC tonight and she's sitting down with whoever and she's going to walk through how she was taken, what happened to her.
Went to like
it would be
ABC?
Unbelievable.
Oh, that'd be rude. See how much money they offer.
Yeah, maybe pay your
GMA has the
subscriptions.
Free
first,
agency.
the exclusive interview.
Can you imagine watching that breakdown? Though?
Sorry, honey. They offered me a lot more.
No, it'd be, yeah.
Plus, David Muir is just so
Unbelievable.
darn cute.
Yeah.
Who cares about the documentary, right? Let's just have her talk about it. It would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
So.
Hope
Unbelievable.
they find her, yeah.
Marnes,
Yep.
you go first. We'll go around the room.
All right. Okay.
What percentage of Americans consider themselves to be bad cooks? And by the way, when we go around the room and answer or guess, admit yes or no whether or not you believe you are a good or a bad cook.
Okay.
Go.
I would fall into the category of bad cook.
You believe you're a bad cook.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I have no problem admitting that. I try. I'm just not that interested. And I like other people to cook for me.
Must be rough.
But
Is Mitch a good cook?
he is, yeah, much better than I. And I would even say Grady, for sure, is a better cook than I am. Here, you know what I do? I heat and I boil.
You got that signature cream cheese and egg dish, don't you? What? Did you put cream cheese in your scrambled egg?
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese, yeah.
Yeah, that literally involves cracking an egg, putting a little egg white.
Slow down, hold on, let me grab a pen.
Scoop of cottage cheese and a splash of egg white. That is, I guess that's cooking. The rest of it is heat or boil.
You doing Twins this summer or Food
Or
Network?
DoorDash. All right, so you're saying you're a bad cook, but what percentage of Americans think that they are?
Most Americans would say they're either good or fine,
Decent,
but wouldn't be in the bad category, it's got to be 20%.
Okay, Zach.
I was thinking about 15%, and no, I am.
You're not good.
Make a mean mac and cheese.
Okay, Parrish.
Craft.
As far as in the kitchen, don't have many skills there, but I can grill. I mean,
That counts.
you know what I mean. I can grill a steak, chicken, anything on the grill I can handle, and do a pretty good job there. I do believe. No complaints, at least at home. I mean, they know I'd beat him if it was.
Sure.
But hey, that's the way it is. We're tough in the Parrish household.
Sure.
I would say though, like the bad. I'm right with Marnes and Zach. I'm gonna go. What did you say, Marnie?
20%.
I'll go 21%.
Sauce.
I am a pretty good cook, and I would say 30%.
30%. 43% of people claim that they're good. 30% say they're okay. 19% consider themselves great. According to this survey, around 7% say they're bad cooks. 7%.
Wow.
I'm surprised by
Either way,
that.
there's more
I will
talent
hang
out
with
there
the
or
7.
more liars.
What about you, Cor?
What did you say? Heat and boil?
I heat and boil, yeah.
I don't.
No much.
The only thing that I don't put in the oven or toaster or microwave, the only thing is noodles, which is just boiling water and dumping
Right.
noodles in, and
Yeah.
that's it. So I don't make anything else. So by definition, that means I'm a bad cook, right? By definition. So 100% I'm in that bad category. But clearly, I also have no interest in doing it. I'd rather find the most convenient way possible to get the food as quickly as possible. How am I alive?
I don't know.
I wish I was a better cook. I will try and I will get into a recipe and I will be so frustrated and I'm Googling like every step.
That's why I don't do home improvement projects. Same reason. Right?
Spot
One
on.
misstep and you're like, this
Spot
whole thing's
on.
screwed up.
Yeah, that's what Hot Ass Randy's for.
Or what does it mean? How do you
Is Hot Ass
fold
Randy a good
the
cook?
cheese?
I would doubt it, but he's good at everything else.
The only
fold it in.
the only thing I wish I could do for myself and my family is like desserts and crap. I wish I could be a decent like cookie, baker, cupcake
Well, that's
person.
easy.
Yeah.
Like that looks kind of fun, but
That's easy.
That's my dad.
Mix it in a bowl and portion it out on a
Cookies and
baking sheet.
pastries.
portion it in what way?
I mean, you take either a spoon and you put about an inch or two apart so they don't mold all together and become one big cookie.
What if I want one big cookie?
Then you just take the batter, stir it up, whatever the mix is, put it onto a plate, spread it out evenly, and cook it till it's golden brown.
Weren't you going to at one point do like a cooking series on KFAN.com or your social media? What happened to like meat sauce cooking?
I would do that, yeah. I would, yeah.
What would you rather do? Baseball play-by-play or meat sauce cooking videos?
Cooking videos.
What if you made sauces?
Yeah, or I could do that, yeah. That's a good idea, Marnes.
I would watch that.
Thank you. Sauce makes sauce.
For the record, his story the other day, which is remember what was his story about?
Mine?
Yeah, you
Napping with Louie
the
until
ribs
your
one?
neck
the
broke?
ribs one.
that was the
where-
Costco ribs or
Yeah.
the Costco
Oh, yeah,
meat
that
bit?
was a
That got
disaster.
2,000. It's at 2,100 views on YouTube now. So, a story about him. I mean, imagine if you actually did make ribs.
I butchered those so badly, so maybe I'm not a good cook now that you bring it up. But I think it's better if I screw it up.
I don't think Kel agrees with
Yeah,
that.
not if
She
you're
really
eating
nailed
it.
We had some
No,
Seventh
but for
Avenue
the do
pizza
it
we
for the
made.
viewers.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
come
the
on.
viewers would love
God.
it.
Brief fan 5 after this. Initials in like 15, 20 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Man.